Well, today we got a special show. We're with Dave Burns of the Golden Gillie up here in Golden again. And we've been wanting to do this for years now with sight fishing these beautiful marl lakes. And you got a cool new pattern you're going to show us today, you said.
Yeah, it's been turning a lot of heads lately.
And that's what we're hoping. So what? Today it's all about sight fishing as we take you sport fishing. Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Togan's Fly Shop, Maui Jim Sunglasses, and Hardy Rods and Reels.
Oh, nice. Nice fish. This is my favorite point over here, Dave.
Yeah,
so I
this is
figured
all
we
right.
move over here, we can fish the deeper water. You know, they were chasing in the shallows, but they're not grabbing. So they're out a little bit deeper, and I find off this drop-off's pretty good.
Well, starting off with a double header in the first 2 minutes is all right.
That's a nice fish too. Oh. Nice and chrome. Nice fish, hey? Probably about 21 inches or so. There he goes.
Oh, this guy's about ready here now.
How big's that one, Dave?
He's probably at 23. Wow,
Oh,
24
well,
maybe.
Better?
He's a nice, healthy fish.
Both hitting the same school.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice and chrome, eh? Nice and silver. The fish are just chrome here.
Absolutely.
Well, probably because the marl bottom and stuff, right? They just mix right in with that color.
Yeah. He ate the new bug too.
The new bug.
Yeah. All right. Hooks out. Healthy fish.
Looks nice.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Ready?
Very good.
Off he goes. Well,
Hey.
that's a good way to start off the morning. All right, want to get a look at the new bug there? That's what he ate. Anaconda, named after my lady Anna. This is her favorite fly ever to use on sight fishing areas, and some days it even outfishes tequila. Nice simple tie. He ate it.
He ate it. He ate it. Anaconda.
It's a winner.
Dave gave me one. I got to try it out.
Anytime you can get the bulldog off a tequila, that's a big
Yeah.
statement.
Right in the corner. I want to try the buggy prints in here too. I just like to, I don't know if there's any boatmen though. Nice fish, another. Oh. But they must like that white wobbly tail on there that just,
Oh yeah.
the only
action
thing you
just
have
drives
to
him
put
crazy.
up with is the short strikes, right? Oh, he's hooked right in the corner. Again, these frog boats are perfect for fishing out of when you're sight fishing. You get right over.
Nice fish tail.
Yeah, it's nice and silver. I had the tail pull, and then he finally grabbed it. They're just being a little bit tentative this morning, but I like that long piece of rabbit or whatever that is. That's not rabbit, is it?
It's synthetic rabbit.
Oh, synthetic rabbit,
Yeah.
yeah. It's got wiggly. You got to put up with the odd where they grab at it, but
Oh, I just lost it.
when they get it.
Hopefully as the day goes on, they'll continue to get a little hungrier. This guy wants to do some laps around the boat right now. Tell you one thing, it's pretty nice to have a nice stable platform down in here. Whoa! Yeah, these guys at Swellfish really did it right when they started designing this with anglers in mind right from the jump. Come on in, buddy. Oh, bumps up. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, fly hooks popped right out. Nice healthy fish. Yeah, right around that 22, 23 inch mark. And kiss this guy goodbye and go find his buddy. He's gonna go potent for a little while on the bottom, I think.
Good fish, Dave.
Yeah, this is definitely the bigger one than I've seen in a while.
Well, they moved. We're in the deeper water, eh? Same fly, but had to move out into the deep. They just weren't eating it in the shallow or just cruising around. They're just lunking around in there.
Yeah. No, we've had so many chases today. It's just wild.
Yeah, a lot of tail pulls too on that fly.
Yeah.
So, but when they really want it out in the deep, that's where I've had mine on too.
Yeah. Yeah, this
May
guy.
need to get a throat sample. We may actually have to see what the heck that they're on out here, and it would be nice to know.
Wow, you put on a heck of a show with that first run, and starting to get him back a bit.
Well, it looked like a pretty good sized fish. He had a good bend in the rod.
Yeah, this is a 7 too.
Hopefully he's got some girth. There's sure some nice chrome silver.
Oh wow. I thought he was a bigger fish than that by that fight. Whew.
Oh.
I guess they are in the deeps today, Dale.
Oh,
Nice job.
lunker. That's a lunker. Oh, oh,
All right. Oh, nice
Oh.
fish. All right, this guy's in.
that's tank.
Ah. Side of the mouth, lower jaw, perfect. Yeah, let's turn this guy loose and see what the bulldog's got. Beauty.
Oh,
Yeah, I love it.
say hello to the boys in the dinghy.
Now that's a swell fish.
That is a lunker. That guy has some girth. Oh, he's a toad, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Doesn't hurt, but he's towing me. Bye-bye. Oh,
Nice fish, Dale.
that's a nice fish. That's a nice one. quite a few jumps too, which is nice. And they're jumping around, eh? This guy are like Don's, the one he lost. The big leaps. Here
Yeah,
he
that
comes.
first one was like 4 feet out.
Oh, that's a. Oh. Oh, he saw the net. Oh, now that's a nice one. Oh, it's got some girth too. Fly out, at the rod of the way. Oh, he's a tank. He's a beauty. Oh. Up here a little.
Oh, that's a gorgeous fish.
Isn't that nice with that? The chrome on him. Oh,
Just perfect finesse.
and that net. Wow. What's the length of those mobies?
That's 23,
24?
24.
24, yeah. 24 inch. Okay. Put him back in, let him go. Swim back to be, oh. Yeah, in
Nice
the
work,
deep
bud.
water. They're just out. That's all we have to do, go a little deeper.
Seeming that way, yeah. We've
Yeah,
got so
it's
many-
not that deep. I mean, we're only in 12 feet, like where I was 12 feet. But we're used to fishing in 3 or 4 feet for
Yeah.
that. Well, we found
Yes.
them.
We're seeing lots in the shallows that are just chasing and
Yeah,
chasing,
just-
and
just
the
not
only
eating.
one is willing to eat it. But out here, they seem a little more willing.
They're willing to grab.
I like them.
Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Togan's Fly Shop, Maui Jim Sunglasses, and Hardy Rods and Reels. You know, we were just working our flies back there, the Anaconda. And again, we always go through these little deep water trenches on the way to the next flat, and Dave's like, we got to take some casts through these deep water trenches. But I didn't take the other rod this time. Usually I put on tequila for the deep stuff, but I left Anaconda on and this guy ripped it. Oh,
Oh.
big jump. Oh, and a nice fish, nice healthy chunker. Oh, wow. Just smoked it in that deeper water. I'll just get the net here. Oh, man. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh.
Nice fish.
Oh, it's a beautiful fish. Wow. Okay, I'll take him on this side. Oh, look at Anaconda's out.
Nice.
Look at this. Just popped. You know, that's the beauty of this fly too, that I find, is you always get them in the corner of the mouth, right? Now one is being anywhere near, it's always in the corner.
Yeah, right in the side,
That
usually
is-
the lower too.
That is so cool. So I'm gonna take this fish on this side. We've got nice lighting. And then we'll let her go. But she is nice and fat. Oh yeah, look at these fish. They are just gorgeous. Oh, that's a chunker. That's look at that. Oh, shoot. No. And she's gone. I never grab a fish. They want to go, let him go. Whatever so. It's a nice chunker.
Beautiful fish. Nice done.
Yes, to the next little flat. That's a nice fish, right on the tip. Stripping quick. Yeah, that's the beauty too. When you're stripping so fast, all they can do is grab it on the mouth, right? Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Another nice fish. You know what we're gonna try to do with this guy, Dave? I'm just gonna try to look at him. Everybody can see him. What I can do, just grab it. Oh, grab my fly without breaking my line, and there he goes. A real nice unbutton release. Anaconda, it's a winner. You better tie some.
All right, today on the bench, I'm going to tie you up the Anaconda. If you're sight fishing for big rainbows on lots of marl bottom lakes, then this is definitely one you'll want to have in your box. Before tying the fly, make sure you have these materials ready. We use 6/0 red thread, some synthetic rabbit strips, some UV crystal flash and pearl, 6mm booby tubes, and a size 6 hook. All right, so once you have the hook firmly secured in the vise, just build up a nice long base of red thread. I don't quite go all the way back to the bend with this one, but I go pretty close, just over the hook point. And taking the 6mm booby tubes. Each tube is good for 2 flies, so you can cut it in half. Save that one for later. And cinch in the eyes. Now I like to whip finish off to secure the eyes really nicely before proceeding on to make sure they don't spin around. So I'll whip finish that right behind the eyes. Then sometimes I'll wait till the end, but often it's easy enough to trim off the corners of the booby tube before going on. And it just gives you less to hang that thread on. And just grabbing 3 or 4, 5 strands, anything in there, crystal flash. I take it to about 2 inches long in total. Cut that off. There's a lot of different ways to tie this stuff in, but I just like to leave it like a lateral line, so I tie it down the side. Cinch one side in, bring it forward so it stays straight. And keeping the thread at the rear, we take some synthetic rabbit. And I like to conserve my materials, so these ones don't have a true hair involved actually. They actually look the same way forwards or backwards, unlike a real rabbit hide, which is quite nice. So I just drape it over the back of the vise, leave it just enough so it's just at the front of the booby tube, pull it back to right over top of where you've got your thread at the bend, and just cinch that in. And lifting the rabbit up, come underneath it, bring it really forward right up underneath the eyes. Lay this down, pull a bit of that fiber back as well, trim it in there. Cut, if there's a little bit of excess of the cord in there, I like to just trim that back so there's no more than about 1/8 of an inch in there. I like to cut this one to be somewhere between 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches long, and just snip it nice and easy. Trim any remaining crystal flash to no longer than the tail. I like to reverse it again to finish off with the whip finish. That's a nice, simple, effective fly. Looks like a little white snake in the water. We've developed a lot of patterns over the last year with COVID-19 causing everybody to be social distance and a lot of isolation time, so a bunch of weird stuff got developed over the vise, and this is definitely a winner. It was it's named after my fiance Anna, and like her, she's a real keeper. So that's a really nice fly, and definitely one to have if you're ever going sight fishing.
Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Togan's Fly Shop, Maui Jim Sunglasses, and Hardy Rods and Reels.
Yeah, he wanted that.
Oh, did he ever? Wow. Seen quite a few fish cruising here. It's funny though, you know, every time we're showing the people, we put the camera down, take a few more casts, and the guy eats.
Boom!
But you can't do it all day, it's tough, but that's a nice fish.
Same spot with that hook every time, right? Lower jaw,
Yeah,
right in the
lower
corner.
jaw. It's fantastic, I love it. Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
Get a look at
that's
this
a
fella.
Beauty, yeah. Let's have a look at him. Look at that. Anaconda right in the top lip, isn't it?
No, right in the lower.
Oh, lower. I think the
Hooks up.
bulldog had one on too. We'll have to see. I think he's coming over. Oh, look at that. Double header.
Here we go, bud.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah, look at the colors. Oh, gorgeous. There it goes. So how'd you get that guy, Dave? You said you stripped
Oh man, he
as
came.
fast as humanly possible.
He saw it right away and started moving on it, and then he took 2 donuts around it, and then looked like he was just about ready to give up interest, and I just started ripping it as fast as I could.
Oh, and it's crazy because we just finished filming a whole bunch of misses here. right, that you had.
Yeah.
And then you hook this guy. But I mean, everybody sees how they chase it. And look at where he took it. Again, they just swipe at it. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm really impressed with this pattern because it's a lot different, right? They love tequila, but they tend to inhale tequila
Yeah,
a
sometimes
lot of
they'll
times.
take
Sometimes they'll take it too deep. But this fly, every time, it's being in the corner of the mouth. Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, side of the lower jaw again.
Beautiful.
Same.
Yeah. Davey boy, thank you very much, man. A great day.
Wow, thank you guys.
What cool way to fish, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sight fishing is always the best, right? And you can do it in this golden area. It's all these marl lakes.
Yeah.
That's the thing to do here, right? Fish cruise the shoals, sight fish, like bone fishing.
And Dave called it. It's what'd you call it? BC bone fishing.
BC bone fishing.
bone
It
fishing,
is. You get to watch those fish. Beautiful rainbows take the fly. Again, the fly Dave tied. It's always a killer. You know, tequila tractor patterns work great on the marl. It's just the way it is. If you want to sight fish, so you got to do it. You got to thank some people.
Yeah, we want to thank Lush Mountain Accommodations again, putting us up. Andy Brown with Tourism Golden.
Awesome.
Always has us back here. And of course, Dave Burns with the Golden Gillie.
Yeah.
If you want to fish in Golden, man, you got great lakes and rivers in this area. So.
Yeah, we always kind of have a little bit of fun when we come out.
Yeah, we do.
It's most excellent. But when you come out here, take care, conserve our waters, and we'll see you next time we take you sport fishing on the fly. The big
Yeah. Thanks again, Dave.
COVID.